Hello and welcome to the Siteport Content Migration Demo. Today we'll show you how to migrate all your content from OpenText to Sitecore using Siteport. First, let's see how the content looks in our source CMS. For today's demo, our source is going to be OpenText. By clicking on the Smart Tree, we can see how the content is structured in OpenText. We can then click on the Smart Edit to see how the site looks to users. As you can see, this site has a lot of content. Now let's take a look at our project in Sitecore, the target for this CMS migration. We've already migrated our templates and layouts for this project. This needs to be done before you do any content migration. You'll also notice that the media library is shown. This is because the images were previously installed in Sitecore. We did that using Sitecore's installation wizard. It's just a simple zip file of all the images in OpenText. This should also be done prior to your content migration. Now we're ready to use Siteport to migrate our content. Log into Siteport and create a new migration. Next, we'll configure the source. Remember, for this demo, we'll be using OpenText. Select the provider and the server, and then log in to populate the OpenText project list. After you've logged in, select the project. Now let's do the same to configure the target. Select the provider and the server. Now let's go to the Content tab on the left and select the content we want to migrate. First, we'll open the content tree. This is the tree from our source system, OpenText. Then we'll select the node to migrate. Select the type of content to migrate. Since this is a full migration, we'll want to make sure all the boxes are checked. You can also select the migration depth. This indicates how deep Siteport will migrate under the node you selected. We'll select 0 for this demo, which means unlimited. Now we'll configure the target CMS. To do this, log into Sitecore and the content tree will appear. For the node, select Content. This is the default for any blank Sitecore project. Let's check the dashboard to see that all the configurations we made are there. Now we're ready to run the migration. Once you start the migration, an event console will appear to show you all the migrations taking place. You can use the details bar to zoom in and out and see more or less information about each event. You'll know the migration is complete when you see Completed in the Job Status tab. With Siteport, we were able to migrate over 8,500 pages in just 6 hours. Now let's go back to Sitecore to see our newly migrated content. We'll need to add styles as well, the CSS for navigation and for the site. Next, we can just publish and see the site. As you can see, using Siteport, we were able to move all the content from OpenText to Sitecore quickly and easily. To learn more, visit www.siteport.net.